Can fear be your best friend? I chose not to be a victim to my circumstances. I was homeless, loveless, and penniless. I was rock bottom in life. Concrete driveways were my bed. All I had was my dreams. I would dream all day and all night. My dreams were polar opposite to my reality. Imagine a life where you couldn't dream. No escaping, no hope. Awful, right? But you would agree this isn't normal. But it was for me. I chose not to be a victim. I chose to love unconditionally. I chose to be happy, happy as I could be. I chose to forgive. I chose to fight for a better life. Today, 150 million people are homeless, with about 1.6 billion of the population lacking adequate housing, to which equates to 20% of the world's population. Sad. I felt sad reading this. I ask, what are we doing as a humanity to change this statistic? Suggest we could do more? I know what that 20% feels. I was part of that 20%, hence feeling qualified to mention all of this. No roof over their head, no ability to hope, dream, love, or fight for a better life like I did. Every day I believed, hoping for a new opportunity, a clean slate, thinking more intelligently than ever before. Can I share a secret code with you? But first, bear with me for a minute. I have a funny story to share with you. A few years ago, my eldest stepdaughter wanted the top of the range Audi that came out. It was so out of her price range. When I saw her, I asked her what she was doing to get this dream car. She replied, thinking about it. I suggested, let's make your new dream Audi your screenshot. So you can look at it each day, you can feel it, you can dream it, and guess what? She now drives her Audi. It's that simple. Manifest what you want in your life. Visualize it. Take the necessary actions. And never stop dreaming. How the hell can fear be your best friend? Ridiculous, right? Hopefully by the end of this talk, you've learned something really special. So what does fear even mean? What does fear mean to you? Official definition is an unpleasant emotion caused by the threat of danger, pain, or harm. However, I experienced all these when I was homeless, penniless, and loveless, when concrete driveways were my bed. For many years, I was all of the above, but I never stopped dreaming big. So in 2021, fear means F-E-A-R. F is for faith. E is for education. A is for action. And R is for resilience. Let's start with faith. Faith in the universe, it will deliver. Seek and you will find. Believe with your heart and your soul that nothing else matters. Dream it, think it, and become it. Can a coffee drinker bring out a tea to saturate the world? Yes, she can. Trust the process. A beautiful journey. Not so ridiculous, right? Why I love my life with nothing but love and faith. Fear became love for me. E is for education. Knowledge breeds confidence. In this crazy world of new digital media, putting new skill sets into practice, forced at 53 years old to embrace this digital age, you know, once I feared technology. It was my biggest weakness. Not anymore. As of July 2021, Zoom reported a total of 504,900 customers. Its customer base grew by 470.33%. I was one of them. Turning on Zoom is now like turning on my TV. Zoom is my new best friend. Action. The last 6 letters in the law of attraction. Action my life for me. One tiny step, one at a time. Giving away the drugs and the booze gave me the confidence to shine. Nothing happens with no action. Never give up. Just turn up. The secret code was actioning life for me. Lastly, R is for resilience. The definition, the ability to bounce back in today's world. We all bounce back through adversity. Decisions equals your destiny. Don't fear fear, and this is how. This happened when I was around 8 years old, some 45 years ago. And while you were all sleeping in your warm, safe beds, I was lying outside in the dead of the night, looking for concrete driveways to use as my bed. It was such a big responsibility keeping myself safe. I used to tremble and shake. I couldn't stop the uncontrollable tremors in my little body. I was so scared of the dark and what was out there, under me and around me. I was so cold. I felt like I was living and breathing your worst nightmare. Thinking and asking myself, was this ever going to end? It was freezing. I used to press myself up against this wall, sometimes hiding into the tiniest ball, hoping no one could see or find me. In my pink little nightie and bare skinny legs, I was so alone, so lost. You know, that just felt like it was just yesterday. I was always panicking. My heart used to bang against my chest. It was so loud. It felt so loud. I used to hold my breath for ages because I thought my breathing would make me be found. This negative abuse, the emotional and physical torture I had in, day out, made me into the strongest version of myself. I know I'm not a loser. I know I'm not a failure. I had no friends, but that didn't matter. I was broken and shattered in many pieces, but I was resilient. I was strong. I had fight. Get out of my way or the highway. This lifestyle drove me to be the best version of myself. I am a homeless person who became a millionaire. I challenged life. I walked through that door. You say no. Well, in my survival language, that means yes. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. I will and never give up. I may have been damaged and sentenced to a life of unhappiness, but that experience created a strong, fearless, and resilient whole human being, one to leave her mark and footprint on earth. I have withstood adversity in its evil form. If you want it bad enough, you turn up, you show up. Don't take the easy lane in life. Don't be a victim to your life. Walk your truth. Be remarkable. Be repairable. Use fear to fuel your life like I did. Because when you look at life this way, you can now see how fear became my best friend. So I'd like to ask you a question. Are you living the life you love? If not, why not? You can make fear your best friend.